everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Week That Was. My name is Jude Newcomb, and if this is your first time here, I hope you get some enjoyment out of it, and if you're coming back, then welcome back. There's been some good growth in the channel over the first four episodes. Last week we had over 200 viewers, which I'm happy about. Our subscription count is up to 78, which is great. But we're still 22 subscribers short of the goal of 100 before I stop talking about subscribers. If you just take a second and subscribe below, then when we reach 100, I'll be able to change the address. So it'll be more like youtube.com/the week that was, something along those lines, which is a lot better than right now. It's just youtube.com/ and then a jumbled mess. So help me out, help out Metrix and the community by hitting subscribe. Like I said, last week we had 200 views and 78 subscribers, and there weren't any dislikes. So maybe some more people want to subscribe and help out. So if you do dislike it, then leave the little thumbs down. But so far so good. We've only had one dislike, and that was, I think, in the first video. So that's going well. This show is basically about the previous week's news from the Metrix team, and maybe a little bit of gossip intermixed with that. So there was some good things that we can discuss this week, and a few gentle reminders that I would like to offer the community in this video. So without any further ado, let's get right to it. All right, so let's kick things off with a post that came out on Twitter April 2nd from the Metrix team. It was an update on the roadmap for quarter one. As you can pretty much figure out, it was a good announcement. It says, "We're pleased to announce that the Metrix white paper has been updated to reflect the latest progress on our roadmap. We were able to accomplish a lot in 3 months, and we have a lot more work in store in what should be an historic quarter two." And if we pull up this image here, this is taken from the white paper, and you can see pretty much every angle that the team was looking to cover in quarter one was hit. There's a lot of green checks on that screen. The team was hard at work all of the quarter. I was going to say all the month, but all the 3 months. And there's just a couple things still left on the table, which is fine. I'm sure that they will be hit in quarter two. And one of those is start the integration with partners clients. You can kind of see that right here on the second row. But that is an aspect of business development that is never stopping. It's continually being worked on. In our last video, we talked about Luca, our business development manager based in Italy, and he has so much going on over there, especially with our partnership with ATS that was announced a couple months ago. Anybody that doesn't speak English, you're not going to be able to read this page, but ATS, just to remind everyone, is an IT solution software company. They work with many businesses in Italy, and what they are is going to be a gateway to conversations with all of those companies, hopefully, but definitely a few of them to start. And we hope to integrate Metrix into their businesses that they work with. And this is their website. You can see it's atssolution.it if you want to check them out. This was from part of our video that we had with the gentleman from ATS, the owner and a consultant that works with ATS, where Trent and Luca talked with them about the announcement when it came out and what it entailed. And as you can see here, Valerio from ATS was saying that ATS has a very great variety of customers, where there are both companies of great national importance to companies that belong to the category of what we would call mid-market in size. So this is a great opportunity for Metrix. To have companies that are of great national importance, and I've been involved in, like I said last week, putting together some of these pitches for these companies that we're having meetings with, and it's true, they are big companies, and they have a lot to offer Metrix, but importantly, Metrix has a lot to offer them. These companies are looking to find out how to integrate blockchain technology, whether that's transferring a lot of aspects of their daily work schedules to incorporate blockchain, whether it's taking their businesses, if they deal a lot with the public, to change the face of point of sale so that Metrix can be used as a form of payment at the cash register. These businesses are varied across so many different sectors and industries. Too many to count here for trying to keep this video under 15 minutes. But this is very exciting. Just because the check and the roadmap wasn't marked off as green does not mean that we are not working to secure further partnerships and incorporate Metrix into the world of mass adoption for the public to use blockchain freely and easily. That's what we're doing here. And so just know that behind the scenes, these meetings are constantly happening. There's a lot of great progress being had. I'm sure moving forward soon, hopefully we can get an announcement where the community can really see that these are fruitful meetings, and Luca's doing a great job. And along the lines of meetings, Trent put out about close to a week ago that he had an important meeting on Monday where he was going to be, having a conversation with a company, and a lot of people were looking for the results from that. And Trent gave an update yesterday where he said, "Hello, Metroids. The large meeting I had went very well. However, there are a lot more people getting involved with the meeting now, so it will take longer than first anticipated. There will be no announcement on this outcome for at least the rest of the week as we continue to work through this." White Shark, who is Luca, had an amazing meeting last night with another company that we have been in conversations with for some time now, and this is also progressing very well. I hope to make an announcement on this next week as well. There is a huge amount of work going on behind the scenes, and it is all very close now. I am also still working with the lawyers for the new exchange, and this is also moving in the right direction. Nothing further to update today, but as soon as we move to the next step, I will advise. And my point for showing this is just to further prove, what I was just saying about how the work is just being done nonstop behind the scenes. Even with Trent's meeting, not securing a partnership in the moment. This is not something that is a lost cause or anything like that. It's just that more people are involved, and it could take a little bit longer than anticipated. And that's something that, is to be expected in the world of business, especially in a world of business that is slowly incorporating blockchain into their operations. It's new to them, so we have to explain to them how it's going to work and how it can benefit them. The other part about Luca having a meeting last night with another company, is a great development. It means that we are just getting closer and closer and closer to securing these partnerships through ATS or other avenues. And once these start coming into focus and once they're solidified, the process for gaining new partnerships after that is just going to become easier and easier and easier, because we will have the standing as being a company that has experience in putting together these partnerships and putting together these business solutions for large clients, medium-sized clients, or companies of national importance. There's also a little bit there at the end about exchanges. And, this is something that we're working very hard on, getting this top 10, top 20 exchange, put out there for Metrix users and the greater crypto community to enjoy trading on a larger platform. There's just so much work that goes on behind the scenes to get this all prepared legally. And we are going through those steps and we're going through that process. So we're working as fast as we can to do this, and other entities, lawyers, exchanges, they go through their own process. We're all eager. We are ready to be listed on the next exchange, and whatever comes after that, we'll be ready for that as well. Which there was some good news with exchanges this week. You might have seen it on Twitter, where the team announced that they were happy that ETH and USDT trading pairs are now available on the P2P B2B exchange for Metrix. So not only can you trade in Bitcoin, but you can also trade in ETH and USDT. These pairings, hopefully, they just grow and grow. We have, with the USDT, also hopefully in the future we'll have a Euro pairing on, maybe this exchange or other exchanges. All of those are going to be designed to incorporate our partnerships even easier into helping their businesses grow and have a flow of use that's faster for everyone involved in a transaction. And I've been seeing a lot of chatter on Twitter and Telegram and other platforms where, the interest in Metrix has grown over the past, few weeks, even more so than what it was before. And a lot of people are asking, where can I pick up this coin? Well, you can take them right to our website. An easy way to remember it would be metrix.com/#footer. That'll bring them right to the bottom of the page where our exchanges are listed. And, you can see we're on DigiFinix, Whitebit, P2P, Alt Markets, soon to be Barter Trade, Crex24. And obviously, when the new exchange gets announced and listed, we'll be adding that to this as well. And finally, the last story that I want to touch on is our community doing things to make the community greater. And this is, Vale Pepe, created a Telegram group for Italian-speaking community members. And, his community has crossed the 150 Telegram member mark. That happened on April 3rd. And in fact, I got an update on that this morning, and it's crossed 200 members. So it's growing. It's growing fast. We all have our victories, and this can be celebrated as a victory. And it just goes to show, he's putting on a contest here for people that want to join. But I'm more spotlighting this to show that community members can do a lot with not as much time as you might think it takes. This video, like I mentioned last week, it took about 2 hours to put together from start to finish last week. I think this week it might even be an hour and a half from start to finish. I'm really getting the hang of it. And here's Vale Pepe putting together a Telegram group for people to come together to talk about Metrix, and he's got over 200 Telegram members now. And it's just going to grow and grow. And it's really that easy. If you have an idea for putting out content, please do so. I'm not going to stop saying this every week. My real goal here is to see more people make content on YouTube. I don't want to be the only person that's doing these weekly kind of shows. You can talk about anything you want. Now, as a team member, I can't really talk about price. It's not my place. But you can have your own chart show. You can talk about, where Metrix might be headed, be a little more speculative. You can talk about, give your own opinion on the news. There's just so many different avenues you can take. You can start Telegram groups for wherever you're from, like we have the Italian group here. You can start your own Reddit page. You can help out with the Reddit page. You can join Discord. You can be an ambassador. We're going to have a bounty program starting soon, so you can write Medium articles and get MRX for it. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot of different ways that you can contribute, and anything that you contribute is not a lost cause. It's not a waste of time. We're all here as volunteers, and we all want to see the project grow, and we want to influence the history of cryptocurrency. So let's do this together. And I really hope that you enjoyed this week's video. Next week, who knows? Maybe I'll do a new segment I've been fumbling around in my head with, or maybe I'll do another history episode. Who knows? Yeah, I guess it all depends on what news happens over the next week. We'll see. But until then, I hope you have a great day, a great night, wherever you are, and stay safe, Metroids.